All right. You already know who it is. You already know who it is. Who it is now. Anyways, I had two jackets on. I just put one over here, right there. You already know I'm in the woods. This is basically my office, bro. Anyways, or gal. Anyways, I'm stepping on this here stick. I don't know if you can see it. I'm just stepping on it because it's nature, and you gotta step on sticks. And anyways, I made like a little like video, but then it wouldn't let me upload it to YouTube, so I just let it go. And it was all cool, like, and it was like, and then you will know my name. I am the one who knocks. I am the one who knocks. But anyways, oh shoot. Anyways, sorry. All right. Well, not sorry. This is what you're in for. You're for all of this. That's why I got on today. I'm rocking the my shorts. Look at the boot today. Whoa, whoa. Oh my, it's so attractive. Wow. Oh my. Anyways, so I'm doing Harry Potter 1. It's good. I mean, it's great. Like I said this in a little TikTok short or whatever. Like YA is supreme. Like YA is the best without a doubt. It's so entertaining. It's so fun, and like adult fiction stuff is so boring. Like even like I love James Bond. James Bond is probably all my favorite spy stuff, and I love spy content. But it's not like universal, you know. I feel like YA is universal. It's always fun, and I feel like there's more meaningful and there's more enjoyment in YA than all these other stuff. But I'm gonna be like 80. I'm gonna be like, yo, whatever new YA thing is hot, I'm gonna enjoy it way more than I'm gonna enjoy everything else. Because I love James Bond, but I'm not watching James Bond every single day. Like even my favorite Burn Notice. All right, I would watch Burn Notice every day, but that's more like lighthearted and fun. But even then, you know, it's not as like warming to your soul all the time, and it's just so more exciting. And we're talking about top tier YA here. We're talking about J.K. Rowling. Obviously, she's always in the news for saying terrible things about LGBT community. Obviously I support them, and you know, it's always love and be happy. Even though I'm a follower and believer of Christ, I still believe that, you know, don't be a dick. Hey, it's not that hard. Love and be happy. And it's kind of crazy because I grew up conservative, you know, so I had it's definitely sexist, and I had all these like sexist ideas, but it wasn't like Wesley's ideas, you know. It was just like what I grew up and what I grew around, you know. And then the more I educated myself, the more I learned, the more experience and travel I've got. I was like, bro, this is sexist. I remember my friend in high school, well, not high school, when I first worked my first job, and I started actually having female friends. She told me all this stuff because I was telling her all these like sexist ideas I had, and she's like, nah, bro, that ain't gonna fly. So shout out to Nicole for educating me on life things, and all my other female friends that I had. Or still have. I just really like showed me a lot of things, and once I really understood like perspectives, or just more, once I gained knowledge and actual like full knowingness of stuff, then I was like, all right, yo, that's draw. Like, love and be happy, you know. It's just, and that's what the Bible says. It's just love and be happy. And you know, don't try and be perfect. But anyways, just a little side note. But anyways, it's just, and the crazy thing is, I like I am a straight male, right? I like women and gay men way more than I like any other race. I'm not like, oh, I abstain from every other human. No, I love humanity. I've been a life coach, and I'm still a life coach. I love writing about people. I love humanity. I love people, respect people. You know, you can't show respect to everybody, but you can show respect to a lot of people, and to love and be happy. But I'm just saying, I get along with gay men way better than I get with straight men, and I also like women a lot. So just as friends, I feel like I relate to them more, and I get along with them more, and I feel like it's more fun. There's less rules. It's more open, and I feel like there's more. I don't know. A lot of times I feel like there's a lot more understanding, like in the room, and you can have more fun. I feel like it's not like strict, you know. Just on that standpoint, not on like any like sex or anything like that. Obviously, I'm not racist. We don't discriminate out here. Don't do that. Again, love and be happy. Come on, people. But anyways, so I'm 5 minutes, according to this Gizmo, into my Harry Potter review, and I've just been talking about a bunch of other stuff. But this is how it goes in the midnight runs. I just talk. I just talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking. Hey, I'm talking here. Anyways, excuse me. Harry Potter 1 is great. It's really good. We're talking about top tier YA here with stinking Rick Riordan. We're talking about The Lightning Thief. We're talking about stinking Hunger Games. We're talking about just this is Harry Potter. You know, this is a cult classic, and it's very funny because the first time I watched Harry Potter as an adult, like recently, I was like, this is great, but I don't understand all the hype. And then I watch it like recently. I just watched the first Harry Potter, which I'm reviewing right now in front of this camera to the people around the world. I'm like, yo, this joint is nice, bro. Like, I was like, nah, I want to go to like Disney World and go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and dress up like Harry Potter. This is bad. Like, this bad apple. This is pretty cool. This is pretty fun, you know. It's like you just put yourself in their shoes, and I feel like you don't have to be like a teenager or just a kid to enjoy this world. I feel like it's just so fun, you know. That's what I'm saying. It's so free flowing. It's so fun. It's so magical, you know. It's like you just get to, you know. It's like this freedom. You get to have powers and be a wizard, you know, and you get your wand. It's like, why would you not? Like, why? How do you not like this? How do you not enjoy this? This is stinking awesome. And I know the books are always better than the movies, and the books have a lot of good stuff in there. But there's a hole here. Let's see. Like maybe a snake could pop out. Anyways, I think I would be Hufflepuff. I would be Gryffindor because Hufflepuff seems like it's a party over there. But anyways, Gryffindor seems a little stringy to me, I'm saying, and Slytherin is not all about it. And there's like all this hype about people people like actually play like the broom game, Quidditch or whatever. And there's actually like a competitive horse riding for not like fake horses. Just like there's like a horse and a stick, and there's like competitive riding, which I just saw recently, which is very funny. But, I mean, it's love me happy, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, respect to the game. But anyways, there's not much to say, honestly, because it's just so good. There's so much good things about Harry Potter. You could go on forever and ever how good it is. But it's a masterfully done world created by J.K. Rowling. The director herself did a good job, but you could just tell they're just bringing the book to life, and a lot of credit has to do, like, obviously the director did a phenomenal job, but you just give so much credit to Sting. I even know. Let me look up their actors. Ron, like, just all the character acting in this is so good. I think this is some of the best like child acting I've ever seen in my entire life. And it is like I think this is like some of the best child acting I've ever seen in my entire life. And it's just you have to just give respect to Daniel Radcliffe, to Emma Watson, to what's his face, Rupert Grint. I didn't know that's Ron Weasley's name, Rupert Grint. Sounds a lot like Ron Weasley, but Emma Watson and Daniel Radcliffe and Rupert Grint and Alan Rickman and Robbie Coltrane, and obviously Tom Felton. You deserve respect as well. Who plays Malfoy? Who plays Doctor? What actor plays Dumbledore? I think it's Sir Ian McKellen, but let's see. Ian McKellen, who is also, or I think it's Sir Ian McKellen. But anyways, this shout out to everybody. Like, Tom Felton is good, Emma Watson good, Dan Radcliffe is good, Rupert Grint is good. But this is like some of the top tier child acting you ever see, and it's so good. I'm watching it like, dang, bro. You think they're adults, but they're just kids. Even you can just see from there's like a scene in the train where like Rupert Grint character is just Ron Weasley's just sitting there, and I know from like filmmaking experience and things like that he's looking at the camera. and acting, but like like if you're a viewer, you don't know that, you think he's looking at Harry, but I know he's looking at the camera, but he's just acting like that off rip. Or Emma Watson's character, or Daniel Radcliffe. That's talent. That's straight up top tier talent, and I feel like they deserve opportunities to display it as adults, because if they were that good as kids, I guarantee you they could be like some of the best actors if they got the right roles. Which, you kind of get typecast as being these adorable little kids, and you grow up and no one sees you as like the badass, or the strong, fierce character in whatever regard. But yeah, it's that child acting is so good, but the world itself that was created by J.K. Rowling is just a very awesome experience, and there's everything to love. And the movie, plot wise, obviously, when you're talking about elite stuff, you don't really need to go into that detail, because just watch it. Like, I want to review all the Harry Potters, but I feel like that's kind of pointless because it's all one unit and it's all great. Like, I'm reviewing the Hunger Games series because I feel like there's more distinction. But Harry Potter, I know people like poop on certain movies, but like, if you love Harry Potter, you love the entire world and you just want to keep exploring it. That's why they have all these different spin-offs with stinking Johnny Depp and all that stuff in the whatever. I don't even know whatever. That's why they have all these spin-offs, because people just want to be in the world, It doesn't really matter. The acting is so good, the movie is so good, they deliver, and it has a great villain and Lord Voldemort. And that's all that matters, They deliver. Like this, I don't honestly, I'm gonna cut it here. I don't think I'm gonna review the rest of the movies because it's pointless. All of Harry Potter is great. It's entertaining, and it's based on these great characters in Ron Weasley, and who's this funny character. He's a comic relief with like his own uniqueness. With this, that's how he has his own specialness to him. And then you have stinking Harry Potter, who's basically the chosen one, who is just a normal kid. He's just doing his thing. And then you have what other characters? Emma Watson's character, Hermione Granger, who's this kind of not stuck up, but she's just very precise, very particular type character. But they're all pals. They're all friends. They're all chums, and they're all just, they're just living their lives, and they're just having a good time. So anytime you get to experience and just to journey, or to go anywhere, it's like having friends. That's what Harry Potter is. It's this well-built world. It's like you're having your friends with Harry Potter, the boy who lived. You're friends with Hermione Granger, this super talented wizard, and this fun person, and stinking Ron Weasley. It's like, and a lot of times I think of the actor's name, but in this one, you think of Harry Potter, you think of Ron Weasley, you think of Hermione Granger, and they're synonymous, and they're like, you think of them, the characters before you think of Emma Watson, who's like this symbol of feminism now, and Rupert Grint, who's, I don't know, he's kind of still the same, and stinking Daniel Radcliffe, who's kind of the same, no offense, but anyways, it's just like, it's just so good. It's like you think of the characters first. You think of this whole world. They have all these things, world in Disney World, and you have all these crazy diehard fans, which is normal. Obviously, don't be too crazy and diehard fan, but you just seeing all that there's like a bunch of crazy diehard fans is normally a good sign that you're in the right place. It's like sports fans, football fans, Singing those crazy soccer fans that will like sing set the stadium on fire. There's people who feel so passionate about it because someone did such a good job in building a world, and Harry Potter is based in like this cool wizarding world that's fun to be around, that you want to be in, with characters that are so with characters that are so great with the capital G, that you just want to go anywhere with them, have fun with them, see what happens, and you just get to enjoy a real story that's actually really good, with really, 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 we're talking about the top tier, some of the best villains in all of fiction, and all of movie, television, books, audiobooks, podcasts, whatever. Lord Voldemort is one of the greatest of all time. We're talking about Christopher Nolan's Joker. We're talking about anybody that's the best. We're talking about um, 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 Moriarty from singing Sherlock Holmes. We're talking about some of the best. When you think of the best villains of all time, you think of Lord Voldemort because of how sinister he is, how evil he is, and how resourceful he is, and like he's relentless. Like not really necessarily relentless, but he's like this undying villain who's been making plans. Like he's just so conniving. He's so brilliant. He's a brilliant villain, and they don't let him be some docile, like foolish villain. You know, he's super smart. He got all these plans, and he's trying to win. He's not trying to, you know. He came out he's an evil guy. You know, he's a bad guy. So he comes to thinking Harry Potter when Bull is innocent and weak and helpless. That because he's a bad evil villain. He's not here to come, oh, let's put your weapons down, let's fight like gentlemen. No, he's a bad guy. He's the bad guy, okay? He's coming here to sing and dominate the world and cause chaos and destruction, you know? That's the Lord of Voldemort, the one who cannot be named, bro. Put some respect on his name, bro. And he is that good. The name is good. The debut is good. The execution is good. Like he got his arsenal is good. You know what I'm saying? Like he rolls in like he's a G. You know, it's like how Drake rolls in with the stinking like Drake rides like he's a president, and he got like stinking 8 SUVs in a That's Lord Voldemort, bro. He's not here to play games, bro. He's a like you know what I'm saying? But anyways. Yeah, but this just shows you, like, to have such a great villain in just a YA thing and to not be disrespected. Don't disrespect your hero with a bad villain, you know. Don't disrespect your fans with a crappy world. It's just great. Yeah, let me just look up the director real quick before I sign off, because it's good. Like, the director of Stinking Hunger Games deserves respect because they didn't have to do much, but they didn't mess it up because they messed up Stinking The Lightning Thief, and they made it crappy. So let me just look that up. It was Fantastic Beasts of four directors work on the series: Chris Columbus, Alfonso Cuarón, Mike Noels, and David Yates. But for the first one, it was Chris Columbus. So just respect to all those directors who were fans, who appreciated the work, they understood the property, and they did a good job of doing it. Just thank you to just whoever casted Harry Potter, whoever casted Hermione Granger, whoever casted Ron Weasley. I mean, this is some of the greatest work of all time. Harry Potter deserves the hype. You can't overhype something great. You know, it is great. We're talking about great out here. It's nice like that. It's OP. You should watch the whole series. You should buy the series. You should buy stinking the scars, you know. Just have fun. It's a fun world with characters that make you feel like you're listening to like a stinking podcast and you're right there with all of them. And you just have friends. So just enjoy it, you know. It's a great series. So have fun and do fun stuff and enjoy life. Life is great. Harry Potter it's up there, one of the greatest of all times, and enjoy the GOAT, enjoy greatness, and yeah, definitely go check it out, go watch all of them, because they're all fun, they're all good. Some are better than others, but you know, it doesn't really matter because you're experiencing the lives and the times, and you're just having fun with the characters in this world. And they're likable and they're fun, and you know, there's so much interesting twists and turns that keep you engaged throughout the entire series. And it's a stimulating series that's fun. Like, I don't know how to say. Harry Potter is just really, really, really fun. So consume the content and enjoy the world that is super fun. Yeah. Shout out. Anyways.